Citations on that supposed to be stable. My name is Mr. Hampalot, and okay. Welcome to day 3 of Autismas. Okay. Now, sorry if I've been a little quiet right now. It's like 6:57 a.m. and I have to record early this morning, and my little sister is sleeping downstairs in our family room. I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times on this YouTube channel. She's expecting in February, and yeah, it's just a pregnancy thing. Yeah. Anyway, so basically, I have to be very, very cool. Did I tell you to speak? I have to be very, very quiet for today's video. Now, you're probably wondering, what is today's video? Since you're on your PC, are we going to do another reaction video? Yes we are. But this video, I would show you the footage of it, but I don't want you guys to be scarred for life. Yeah. It's we're reacting to a Christmas special, but due to copyright, but due to like I don't want to get copywritten. I don't know if I will get a copyright strike for showing the video, just reacting to it, and not doing an in-depth review on it. I don't know. It's just I don't want to show clips that are copywritten. I don't know. Not that the people who made the special would care. The Christmas special would care, because according to InternetMovieDatabase.com, it is one of the worst Christmas specials of all time. And no, it's worse than the Star Wars Holiday Special. And no, it's not the Star Wars Holiday Special. It's actually worse than that. We are going to react to the Christmas tree. Better buckle up, this is going to be a bumpy ride. Oh, by the way, I know you guys are wondering, Sir Angela, where's your beanie? Well, for this video, I'm not going to be wearing a beanie, because I made a list, believe it or not, for like what days to plan out what beanie what beanie to wear. Well, you probably noticed already, I'm wearing a shirt. For those who have watched Elf, you know this reference. I mean, who hasn't watched Elf? Let me know in the comments below. So yeah. So basically, I'm wearing a shirt today because I don't have enough beanies to last me through Autismas. I tried to, but oh well. Okay, so my computer's already turned on. Let's type in the Christmas tree. One of the last things that shows up is the Christmas tree from 1991. Of course, the third one is Masked Singer. By the way, I love that show. Actually, it's on my. I have a ranking system on my whiteboard, in case that some of you have noticed, and what that means. I've had it for like months. Oh my gosh. Okay, I underestimated how long this special was. 42 minutes and 44 seconds. You've got to be kidding me. Okay. This is gonna be crappy, I feel like. I know, yeah, even some famous YouTubers called Saberspark, and even the Nostalgia Critic, even they've called it the worst Christmas special ever. Even Saberspark called it Christmas crap. That's crazy. Okay, I'm stalling. Let's just get this over with. I'm gonna turn on the volume. Wow, it's 4:3 format. Flammarion Ferreria Films. No wonder nobody's heard of it. No wonder nobody's heard of it. This is the worst Christmas special ever, apparently. I've never seen it though, so let's just see. Is the title screen gonna go away now? Okay, here we go. Now, based on what I've researched from this movie, I haven't watched any clips of it. I tried watching a Nostalgia Critic review on it 2 years ago when I first heard of it, but I didn't want any spoilers because I this is gonna be a reaction video. But what I can tell, I heard the movie is a total cliche and not in a very good way. Is that right? I didn't mean to. Anyway, so based on what I can learn from like Watch Mojo and all that, it's a total cliche. I've heard. I don't know. It's just weird. Okay, title cards. Okay, characters already in the beginning. Produced by Flaveria Ferreira, whoever that is, and Renato Almeida, I think. Music's by Scott Broberg. I feel bad for these people. Why? How many people worked on this thing? It looks like it. How many people worked on this thing? Who animated it? So I don't know.
Yes, there are many stories about
It's very quiet.
special holiday.
And my volume's at 80%.
If you look at this book alone, you will find lots of. Oh yes, here we are. This is today's story.
Anyone else catch that? Here, let me turn it up a little bit. He cut himself off. The narrator literally cut himself off. Like, he literally just said, you will find lots of. Oh, here we are. Having a squirrel moment there. Inside joke. I'm sorry. A squirrel moment is where you're talking about one subject, but then you fly off the hip. It's like a dog when they're excited for something, but then they look to the side like squirrel. If you've seen Up, you know what I mean. But basically, with my family, my older sister, she was talking one day, and she was like, "Oh, look at that." We call it a squirrel moment in my family. So sorry about that inside joke. But literally, that's what the narrator just had. Oh boy. Here we go.
It's a delightful Christmas story. Everything happens
Delightful.
somewhere far, far in the north in a small little town. Our story takes place in an orphanage.
It's an orphanage?
And a pine tree. The orphan children live under the control of a lady named Mrs. Bunville.
Good.
The little ones were always forced to do heavy work by the wicked woman.
Okay. Oh, what's with her eyes? Okay.
The children never had toys, new clothes, or anything. They had a friend, a pine tree they named Mrs. Hopewell. Yes, Hopewell.
Hopewell?
The kids believed that the tree was magic.
These kids are on drugs. Okay, I don't understand. Why would they name the tree Mrs. Hopewell? Okay, I guess little kids with imagination, I guess, but I don't understand.
It somehow was going to bring them a mom and a dad to adopt and take them away from the unbearable Mrs. Manville. Mrs. Manville was a very tricky person. She didn't really take good care of the children, but she made people think she did. For example, she had a pretty dress with bows and lace and a new pair of pants and a sweater to put on whichever child she was going to show off to the mayor. This way, every time the mayor came by, he always thought that Mrs. Manville was taking good care of her children. But after he left the donation collected by the townspeople for the orphanage, Mrs. Manville would immediately take
Oh, what
off
the
the
hell?
child's clothes and put them away in a closet for the mayor's.
Sorry about that. I feel very wrong. Okay, they literally just. I feel uncomfortable watching this special. They straight up showed a little girl's panties, and they allowed this on TV, and a little boy in his underwear. Yeah, I feel uncomfortable. Sorry. Again.
More the victims of her numerous selfish dreams. She used all that donated money in an irresponsible way. She would have nasty friends over and gamble all night long while laughing and drinking and playing in the apartments. There.
And this is targeted at kids. They showed they showed miserable kids in their underwear, gambling, and alcohol. This is targeted at kids? Moving on.
There goes the children's bread for the week, so said Mrs. Manville, laughing on her she played a hand. Many times the children went to bed without her for one reason or another. For example, if she caught them sneaking in the street dog, the children named Licorice. Poor Licorice. He was a fine dog, but he was as abandoned as the children were.
How did that leash break already? Oh my gosh, this animation. This animation.
Well, let's begin our story now.
That was the
It
backstory?
starts when a couple arrives in town seeking a better life. The people in town recommended they go to the city mayor for help. The mayor told the good man that he would offer him a job in a lumber mill, but for a period of time he would have to live in a boarding house without his family. The mayor also said that he would arrange for the man's wife and children to stay at the orphanage, where they could get food.
Okay, why would they stay at an orphanage if there's a grown adult and her two children? Wouldn't there be like a hotel or something? Are they oh, never mind. God, 4 minutes in, and this animation is terrifying, by the way.
Oh, you.
The mayor's.
I know. The mayor just called.
You better go now. Take good care of yourself and the children, Judy. I will be back before Christmas.
Don't worry, Ray. We're gonna do just fine. You take care of yourself, too.
Goodbye, children. Be good.
Can we go now? Here is your room.
This dialogue. Okay, I understand Mrs. McGilda is an old witch, but seriously, like, who thought this was good? I'm only 4.5 minutes in, too.
Oh, this is the only thing I can do for you.
This is just fine, ma'am. I can put that old mattress on the floor for the children, and we will be just fine.
Hold it! Don't think your children are going to have special treatment here. They're going to stay with the other children and under the same rules and regulations.
I'm sorry.
Come, children. Follow me. Another thing. You have to get up at 7, prepare breakfast, feed the children at 8, then clean and wash. Don't forget dinner at 6 so the children will be in bed by
Is there a dress
7:30.
change color?
I don't want to see any children out of their bed. I repeat, no children walking around after 7:30. And you can spend some time with your children after you finish all your chores. But only half an hour and no more. The other children have to sleep, you know.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. I kind of noticed a minute detail here, and I don't know if any other reviewers who's watched this film have noticed it. The animation, I'm being sarcastic here. Bullcrap. Like, seriously, they didn't even notice any animation mistakes. Like, oh, I don't know. What's her name? The assistant for the orphanage? You know, the kind lady, not Mrs. McGilda. I can't even focus on her name because the animation is just that bad. Like, her dress literally changed colors. And it did not just change colors even, she changed outfits at like the randomest occasion. The mean old hag was literally talking to her. Her dress turned from purple. She went from wearing a nice purple gown to wearing something that Cinderella would wear. Back to purple. In the matter of like 10 seconds. I'm only 5 minutes in, and this is honestly pretty bad.
Ma'am, I will do everything you say.
This is going to be your bedroom. I want you to make sure you have your feet clean so you won't dirty the sheets. No clothes on the floor. No fights of any kind. I don't want to hear anybody crying around here. And most of all, no pillow fights. You understand?
What?
Because if you think that you're not going to be punished because you have your mother here, you're going to be mighty disappointed. You get the same treatment as them. Remember that.
Wow.
Your children. This is what I
You want to say anything? Are you gonna say anything? Okay, 7 minutes in and I already have a headache. It feels like I'm having a rough night, and it's only 7:13 a.m. Like my head hurts like I have a hangover. I don't even drink. Seven minutes in. We're only a fraction, and this isn't even a sixth of the way done yet. Yeah, we're only 7 minutes in, a sixth of the way done with this special. There's a whole half hour left. Or, well, greater than a half hour, but you know what I mean. Sorry, Mr. Technicality showing. This is like there's one scene where they're all smiling, and it's the creepiest thing. It's the creepiest smile I think I've ever seen on a child. And trust me, I had a creepy smile as a child. Not because I smiled on wrong occasions. It's because my teeth were really bad. Kind of still are. But, jeez. Okay. How much footage do I have? Sorry about that. Okay. Let's just try to get. You know what? I can't even get past. Let's try to get past the 10-minute mark. Okay, and then I'll call it a day.
Read her story from the old book that I found. I know she'd like it. I wish she could
Lip
read stories.
syncing.
Someday, Mrs. Hopewell is going to bring us a mom and a dad, take licorice, and us to a happy home. Licorice? That was licorice.
Uh-oh.
A dog? I didn't know we had a dog. Shh. Don't say that loud, Mommy. Mrs. Matilda doesn't like it here. Oops. Well, children, if Mrs. Matilda doesn't want him in here, we shouldn't have him in here. I knew we should have never shown him to your mother. Adults are always the same. Always learning everything. Poor licorice, you better go outside. Cold out there. Gonna catch a cold. All right. You can stay. I just have to
2 minutes left. I regret my life decisions.
pretend I don't know anything about you, Cinderella, but you need just a little something.
He does not look happy about that bath.
There you are, boy. Now you're not a stray anymore. Look, Licorice, now the dog catcher isn't gonna bother you anymore. Now we have to do something for Mrs. Hopewell, too. I've got an idea. Let's make Mrs. Hopewell more fun to be around. Help me get that pile of wood around her.
Pile of wood. That was like the worst running animation I think I've ever seen. I mean, they sure weren't still, but they weren't still in this running right. But still. Their smiles creep me out. Oh, maybe let's lie and switch that. Okay.
Judy! Come here right now! Oh, Bill back. Let me tell you something here, girl. You don't have time for that kind of thing. You're here to do your work first, not that nonsense.
But I have finished my work first. I did that on my spare time.
Did you finish washing?
Yes.
Ironing?
Yes.
And what about cleaning?
Yes. The entire house, including the windows and waxing the floor.
You may go now.
So the day went by, and they spent more time together.
She's not even reading, she's just lip syncing the words. They didn't even do that.
Ah, they really are getting along. She seems to be a fine woman. Judy learned about how important that tree was for the children. The children had never been so happy.
I won't
They
last.
really developed a special feeling towards Judy and a relationship of trust and love. And Mrs. Mil-
Okay. 10 minutes, 22 seconds in, and I can't take anymore. I'm sorry. It's just so bad. Like, I understand cliche being one thing, But this puts the word cliche to a whole new level. I was not prepared for that. Literally wasn't prepared for that. Like, okay. Let me just give my final thoughts real quick, because honestly, that was bad. Okay, so I'm only 10 minutes and 22 seconds in. I know I was gonna watch the whole special, but I don't have the strength for it. I don't think anybody does. Those people like Nostalgia Critic and Saber Spark, I gotta give you props for sitting through that whole thing. I couldn't. Like, I don't even want to know what it will do to me this holiday season if I watch the whole thing. Probably ruin it, like Nostalgia Critic that one year. But anyway, I can safely agree why The Christmas Tree from 1991 is arguably the worst holiday special out there. It's up there with the Star Wars Holiday Special, We Wish You a Turtle Christmas, and the He-Man and She-Ra Christmas Special, and those specials are what people consider the worst. But this is honestly worse than all three of those specials combined. It's bad. The animation is terrifying. The lip syncing is non-existent. The cool stories of cliche. And let me think. Oh yeah. And I would say, oh yeah, and there's a whole ton of other things, but it's just really bad. I don't recommend it. It gets a seal of disapproval. So yeah, I think that'll do for today's video, guys. Sorry if it's not a whole video of me reacting to it. I don't have the strength for this. I don't have the strength, and I doubt you guys will want to sit through a 50-minute video of me cringing at this. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, drop a like you're dropping the bass. Wow, wow. And give the subscribe button the Autismicity smack. And I'll see you fellow knights in the next video. Toots.